Hey, how you doing? Just casually standing here on Canal Street, as casually as you can here. I'm gonna get accosted by someone trying to sell me a Louis Vuitton purse or something, but I'm gonna be walking through a special little area here. Right behind me is one of the only alleyways in New York. We'll talk about it all as we go. This is Cortlandt Alley. Phil, how the hell are you?
I'm doing great.
That's great to hear, man. That's really great to hear. Those of you guys who are watching, thank you guys for watching. How about that? Thank you guys for even clicking on this thing. I'm not very good at making sexy thumbnails, so you did that. That's great. But also too, like and subscribe, get that out of the way, and also check out the Patreon. That's how I fund these things. Really important, baby. It's important these days. That's how anything, different gets made, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna be walking Cortlandt Alley, baby. What do you think, Phil? Should we just start walking?
Let's do it.
Let's get out of this. Canal Street's kind of freaking me out. All these people everywhere. But yeah, let's walk Cortlandt Alley. We're starting at the end of it, by the way. So let's do it. Come on. Now we're gonna be off of the beaten path. It's going to be a little bit quieter here, which is nice. But this is one of the few alleys here, named after Olaf van Cortlandt. Way back to like the Dutch days, the streets down here named were below the grid of New York, which was established in 1811. It was implemented. You can start seeing the graffiti and everything all over because of, this is where people go to like, obviously write stuff everywhere. You can see here. You come here at night and you're kind of hidden away, so it's pretty great. Also, it smells great here, by the way. It's like roses here.
Delicious.
Really, really great smell, especially in the summer. But anyways, I was saying the grid plan of 1811, very important event in New York City history. You got to know this stuff, baby. 1811 grid plan, 1625 chartered as New Amsterdam. You got to remember 1898 consolidation. You got to remember these things. These are the tent poles that hold up the rest of the history. Anyways, the reason there aren't any alleyways is because of this grid plan. The grid plan goes north of Houston, but they didn't put they didn't put alleys in it because they wanted to maximize the real estate. You're not gonna put alleyways in it because that's gonna take up land, valuable land, baby. You can't get rid of that. So this is Cortlandt Alley. This is like the alley they use for all of the kind of movies and TV shows that they've filmed here in New York. There you can see people using the alley there, filming stuff. Pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Look at those crazy kids. But movies like, classics like the Smurfs and the reboot of Ninja Turtles in 2014. Reboot / cash grab. You know how that is. Look at this. They're filming a nice little romantic thing. We're gonna cross here. There you can see over there to my left, that is all Broadway. So let's walk. But this is the famous strip here between Walker and White of the area. And what it is basically is like where they film movies, they film like music videos and stuff. You can see these guys doing it. But they've filmed like movies and music. This is actually, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, or seen the TV show Gotham, Phil?
Yes, I have.
This is where Bruce Wayne's parents get murdered.
Oh, no way.
This is it. This is it. This is where they made Batman. A billionaire with an axe to grind.
Yeah, right.
How's that for a superhero?
Yeah.
We got a few of those today.
Yeah, right.
But check out all the like stickers and all the like graffiti and stuff. It's kind of wild. There's also this place that opened recently. It's like a fancy little coffee spot. Oh, Cheval. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. But this is like the main drag here. They filmed a Vampire Weekend video here. You know Vampire Weekend, Phil?
I do like Vampire.
They have that song, what's that, A-Punk? Is it called A-Punk?
Yes, yeah.
It's like... Oh, no, not that song, a different song. But they were huge when I first moved here, I first moved to the city.
From Columbia.
Yeah, is it Columbia or NYU?
Columbia.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, pretty. So yeah, this strip here also, what else? Addicted to Love. Addicted to Love.
Are there any famous graffiti artists that have...
Well, there's actually an artist space right over here to the left. We're going to see here in a second. An artist space here to the left and a little museum here. I once shot a short film in this big building.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day, an NYU film, an NYU student film. Those are always fun.
Oh yeah.
Glad I'm past that. I remember Oh yeah, dude, huge. I remember once I did one, and the kid's like, "Crap, we didn't get everything." We had to film the second day, and because he couldn't afford like all the people we had the first time, his dad shot it, and it was like me and like my love interest and him and his dad, and we shot it in Long Island. I'm like, man, this sucks. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Check it out. 6 Cortlandt Alley. This used to be, so what do you think this is today? This used to be a corset factory. What do you think it is today?
Well,
Come on, let's see if you
I'm
pick.
gonna have to say condos.
Yeah, that's right. You pick up real quick. Luxury apartments. So that's what happens. It used to be a corset factory. So this is all the like, and you can see too, you can look at it down the street, kind of get a little vibe of the walk.
Yeah.
Not very long, Cortlandt Alley, by the way.
No, very short.
But like I said, it's because of that grid of 1811 that they don't really exist. And then over here to the left, oh wait, we just passed it. Here, check this out. Whatever. Let's go. Let's keep walking. I'm rambling here. Look, more little stickers and stuff. Oh, nice color, you know.
So much detail.
You gotta.
Especially love the cup of urine.
And Fireball.
And Fireball.
This is one night. Fireball to urine to me. That's my night. All right, let's go. Yeah, but show you here. This here too. Check this out. This is the other one. There's 2 doors actually here. Check. I want to show you this. There's 2 little doors that they opened a museum with 2 M's and 2 M's at the end, where you can look inside the little window. They have like little, it's like they're old freight elevator things, and you can see inside there's like a little display. It's closed right now. They open it up, so it should be opened. And I think they closed it temporarily right now, but it opens up eventually. And it's called the Museum with 2 M's at the end and at the beginning too. So yeah, and then over here, to the left, this is a gallery. You have galleries here. Oh, you know, we also passed. I want to show you something else too. I forgot to mention it when we were back there, but I might as well just walk back, right? Yeah. Who cares? This is gonna be a shorter video anyway. But there's another space here that I wanted to mention. So keep in mind, once again, like this alley, because it's one of the few that are in New York, it's the one that's used for movies, like I was saying, and TV shows, lots of TV shows as well. So all the Law and Orders and all those things, they're all shot on here. But before we passed it, I wanted to show you a shot of it because it's important. And I totally was just rambling about something, so I didn't get a chance to mention it. Here. Look at that, though. You can see Chinatown over there. Ooh. Here. That's right, we started on Canal. But I wanted to show you this door because this is important. And I totally whiffed. So this is artist space. This here was moved here in 2019, artist space, and this used to be located in Soho where there were tons of artists. 1970s it opened in Soho, and then it moved here in 2019, and it's basically like gallery, it's like a gallery and studios, all kinds of things, basically giving artists an alternative to the commercial galleries and all the commercial, like, you know, money-driven options, which are a little tougher. It's all money now, baby, it's all money. Now, do you know this, Phil? You can actually buy pieces of, like, famous pieces of art. You can buy like 1/2000th of like a masterpiece.
That is true.
By Basquiat or by Picasso or something, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous, though. You know, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It kind of completely divorces the whole purpose of art,
I agree.
and it just becomes money, which it was never intended to be. Art shouldn't be intended to be money from the beginning. Obviously, it's a balance, but that's like totally on the other side of the scale. The hell's happening to us? Picasso will be turning over in his grave. Yeah. So anyways, I wanted to show you the artist space thing. It's kind of cool. You know, it's funny because people in the comments are always like, oh, you're always talking about, you know, the like rich people and everything in New York, but hey man, what do you complain about when you come to New York? You complain about how high the rents are, you complain about how all the franchises are taking over, you complain, that's all because of the money, baby. That's all money.
The truth is the truth.
It's the truth, baby. That's where we are right now. The balance is tilted on one side and we gotta freaking figure out a way to tilt it back.
It's not even tilted, it's completely
Yeah, it's completely flipped, baby. We're in trouble. There you can see down there, that's all Tribeca. So down all the way down this way. Yeah, but yeah, this is Franklin. This is a big street on Tribeca if you took it all the way down. But we're wrapped up, man. We're pretty much wrapped up. You can see behind me. I guess you can get on this side and check this out here behind me. This is all the Cortlandt Alley we were just at. Cool little walk. It was pretty quick. I know it's only like 3 blocks. Tried to milk it for some interesting stories. Also, I forgot to mention the museum was actually started partly by the Safdie brothers. You know the Safdie brothers, the directors. So they were kind of involved in it opening, I believe, in 2012 when it first, that little thing first opened. But yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think, dude? What do you think? I used to work out at the gym with Benny Safdie.
Really?
At the same gym. So random, actually. It's a boxing gym. And I used to train with him, actually. And we would chat, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm a director, I'm a filmmaker. I'm like, oh, cool. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we should grab coffee or something one day. I was like, all right. So I got his email, whatever. We stayed kind of in touch. And then I saw him like years later. I was like, oh, man, how you been? What's up? Still didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
And he's like, he thought I was messing with him. I was like, I'm good, I guess. I'm like, what are you up to? He's like, I'm making movies. I'm like, really? Well, oh, cool. Like what? He's like, Uncut Gems? I was like, oh, cool. I don't know. I still didn't know what it was. I was like, cool, well, I'll email you when we get back, whatever, and then we'll grab lunch. And I looked it up when I got home. I was like, holy crap, Adam Sandler's in that?
That's so fun.
And I was like, oh, I guess he's doing pretty well for himself. Well,
He'd probably like to, though, because
maybe, I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? But anyways, good guy. But here we go. This is all Cortlandt Alley. We did it, baby. We walked Cortlandt Alley. It was a quick walk. How much time did we do, Phil?
12 minutes and 21 seconds.
That's not bad. 3 blocks. We covered the main drag there with all the fame or whatever of it. I don't know, man. Not really a whole lot else to talk about. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. Cortlandt Alley. Remember that very famous alleyway here. If you see an alleyway in New York, maybe it's probably here. But thanks for watching. Thanks for getting it this far. Only 12 minutes. You didn't have to wait that long. But check out the Patreon. Once again, that's how we fund these things. That's how that's how I get a piece of my Picasso bought or whatever. And also like and subscribe. And like I said, if you can't do those things, no big deal. Share it. Tell a friend about it. I don't know. Let's do word of mouth, IRL marketing. But otherwise, thank you guys for making it this far. And I don't know. See you guys later, I guess. Phil, what'd you think? Did you learn something? Did you learn something, honestly?
I legitimately did. I mean, number one, I didn't know there was like a secret museum.
Yeah, there's a little museum, there's a little corset factory, now it's condos, artist space, all the movies and stuff that are filmed there. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Vampire Weekend. I think the song was Cousins, actually, if you know that song.
I don't.
Yeah, that's the song they filmed here, the music video. Okay, I'm rambling. We're done, baby. See y'all later.